That's the only time we ever came out of the jungle. We were in the jungle from 3 to 4 months, solid. Okay? Solid. I have over 260 combat hot assaults. You get air medals for that. You're supposed to get an air medal for 60. They just stopped. For every 60, you get an air medal. That's a congressional thing. And you get an air medal for doing hot LDs. You know what a hot LD is? You're shooting you as you're getting off the chopper and you're in a battle. Over 260 of them, and I was only, it's like every time we moved we got shot. We were getting shot going in or shot going out. Okay. So, I hear about all the warriors of the Vietnam War. So where were the 400,000? How many were actually doing? Less than 10,000 men were actually doing, over the period of the 12 years, actually doing constant infiltrating combat. I was in Laos when they shouldn't in 1968. Doing counterinsurgency. But ours wasn't sneaking around. We were told to go and inflict damage. We were told to go do battle. Our own guys were scared to death of the 173rd. I remember walking up the hill after a battle, and these guys, there's 4,000 4th Infantry guys there. This is in the 1969 Tet Offense. 4,000 guys were there. 12,000 of enemy were coming down the Ho Chi Minh Trail in its corridor. The 173rd total battalion strength, infield strength, was 400 men. Okay? They took us, Charlie Company, 68 men. And guess who walked point against 12,000 soldiers coming down in a line? Who was there to go hit them and irritate them? Charlie Company. That's where we lost a few of my friends died. That's where Richie got shot, my friend. But guess what happened when they found, this is the God's honest truth. The 4th Infantry had already been lined up, so they knew at least 4,000 plus another 10,000 of the infantry were coming. They're still coming. They're engaging them. Well, the 173rd is a first strike force. It's called a reactionary first strike force. It is meant to go and be dropped right on top of the enemy and kill them. And then we disappear in the jungle and then we do it again. We are to go kill people any way, and we had orders never, ever take an enemy. How would you feel? You're perfectly healthy, right? I said, okay, we got to go. Boom! I got to live with that all my life. That's why I get irritated when I hear you little babies talking about, oh, I got no to fight, I won a fight, I lost a fight. Oh, I'm a badass. I won't be afraid. I can't tell you how many even the soldiers, I don't give a shit. We hated that when we get a new guy come in. I can hardly wait till I get in combat. I'm going to kill you. Yeah, we look at him and say, well, you're the first one that's going to get shot. Because I know what you're going to do. You're going to turn around and run. Because it ain't going to be like you got trained. This ain't like that movie shit. There ain't nothing to hide behind in the middle of a jungle. You've got 30 guys shooting at you with high-powered, high-intense weapons, and you're trying, and you're not more than the distance of that wall from them. And guess what? There is no stumps, there's no rocks, there's no tree big enough to stop penetration, and you can't outrun. There's shit all over you. You got to go through the bush. You go through this stickery old bush. It hides you, but it don't stop bullets. You know what it looks like in an ambush? After an ambush, when you get caught in something that high in. First of all, I can scream as loud, I can scream as loud as I can at you to get you, and you can't hear me. That's how. That's why I can't hear. I'm serious. You know, that many weapons going off like you're walking. It's quiet. It's like this, even quieter, because that's not around, that little thing. You just diddy-bopping through the jungle, and then So the point guy didn't do it right. And you get caught in the ambush, and you're the one in the kill zone. All of a sudden, you can scream as loud as you can, and you cannot communicate. You have to function, and you cannot go, hey, do this. If I'm walking like this, we get hit and go, okay, we're going to do this, all of us are dead. That's how an ambush lasts. A good ambush will last the amount of time the claymore or the automatic weapons take the first 3 bullets. That's over. A good ambush, it's cool to watch a good ambush. It's gut chilling. It's amazing. You get 30 guys walking, you got a nice big kill zone, you got it all set up, and it's like a mercy killing. It is. And you're sitting here. You got all the guys lined up. Each one's got a claymore. You got the 60s. You got your grenade launchers. You got all this all zeroed in on the kill zone. And if you're a professional man, you're just ice cold, and you're just looking at each other smiling. And you're watching these guys walk. And then you give the signal. Boom! And then you get up and you go picking up body parts everywhere. And occasionally there'll be a guy breathing, you shoot him in the head. But every once in a while, you get a freak kind of thing. Where you go boom, and there's 3 guys just standing in the middle of the kill zone. Not a thing wrong with them. It's like a miracle happened. Get them, you talk to them, you make them talk, and then you